Good morning. This is my first Phorm Athlete Search submission video. The previous times I was in the Athlete Search, I never submitted the video, so this is kind of my first attempt at it. A little bit about me. My name is Tyler Kettle. I'm 29 years old. I live in New York State, born and raised. I am a clinical exercise physiologist. I got my bachelor's degree from SUNY Brockport in 2013 in exercise physiology. I got my master's degree in applied exercise science, sports nutrition from Concordia University in 2017. Since 2013, I've worked in cardiac rehab, creating, implementing, maintaining workout programs for cardiac, pulmonary, oncology, bariatric patients, and really tailoring their individual needs in exercise programs. I wanted to be involved in athletics and I wanted to be involved in health and wellness, but still get a taste of the clinical, and that kind of allows me to do both. I can talk about principles that I would use for a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, or a 60-year-old, and it allows me to kind of tailor it to each. I love what I do. I love getting to help people and show them, what their body can do even after an event like a heart attack or bypass surgery. On a personal side, I've always been an athlete. I've played baseball, basketball, football, soccer, volleyball, handball in college. I currently weightlift all the time. I'm always in the gym 5-6 days a week, and I even do the obstacle courses like Spartan races and those kind of events. I've always been an athlete, and that's why I wanted to be a part of the first Phorm Athlete Search. Is, when you look at me, I'm not the most elite athlete. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the fastest guy out there, but I work hard and I love what I do, and I love the challenge of sports and athletics and competitions, and that's why I wanted to join the search, to show other people that you don't always have to be the biggest person. You don't always have to lift the most weight or run the fastest and stuff. If you work hard and you have that kind of character, there's a spot for you within athletics. My goal in joining the search is to hopefully inspire other boys, girls, men, women, anybody who doesn't always feel like their time is worth it because they're not the biggest, they're not the strongest, but it is worth it. Part of my role being a clinical exercise physiologist is teaching, is education too. Not only telling them what to do, but showing them why it's better, and how they can better their lives through exercise, through proper nutrition. Being part of the first Phorm family is familiar because it's a team. Just like any good baseball team, any good soccer, football, basketball, whatever you want to say, a good team behind you kind of creates this atmosphere that you can't fail. I believe it's called the Kohler effect, where nobody wants to be the weakest link on a team, so everybody tries a little bit harder. And I think First Phorm, and I think other athletic companies that can use that to their advantage, is the better. So my hope in doing and creating this video is to show you that I can provide not only just a athletic but a clinical background to this, and talk about some things that maybe some other athletes can't, just to show you that like I said, because I'm not the biggest, strongest, fastest guy, it doesn't mean that I don't work hard, and doesn't mean that I'm not going to give it 150%. In fact, one of my biggest inspirations growing up was Derek Jeter, and one of his famous quotes says, there are people who might have more talent than you, but that's no excuse for not to work hard. I'm paraphrasing there a little bit, but I've always been inspired to do this. My parents came to every game, every strikeout, every bad pitch, every missed free throw. They were always there cheering me on, and not only do I want to do that for my kids someday, but I want to do it for everybody. I want to teach people who may be in the dumps to, better their lives and better their feelings through exercise. And if this athlete search allows me to do that, then I'm excited, and I can't wait for the rest of the journey. That's what I try to put out on my Instagram page. That's what I try to put out, to the social media, is that, I'm just a guy trying to do the best I can and perform the best I can every day. whether it's in the gym, at work, playing music, in the kitchen, whatever it is. Giving it 150% is kind of the goal there. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to, taking the next steps within the athlete search if I get there. If I don't, I'm still going to continue to be, supportive and part of the family, and still, putting content out there that hopefully people can relate to. I guess that's it for the consideration tape. I hope I've answered questions. I hope that, you kind of see relatability with me, that I'm not this untouchable athlete. I am your average guy, but I have a knowledge base that kind of allows me to be in this field and better not only my lives but other people. And I take pride in that being an exercise physiologist, whether it's an unknown field, kind of gives me the opportunity to do some things within exercise, health and wellness, fitness, training, whatever you want to call it, that maybe some other trainers and stuff throughout the lines haven't been. So thank you for your consideration. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I look forward to hearing from you.